Hi, my name is Jamie McLeod, and I serve on the Santa Clara City Council. I've been on the council since 2004 and served as vice mayor in 2005. I also work as an environmental planner for the Santa Clara Valley Water District. One of the things I most love about the city of Santa Clara is that we are a very diverse community, but we also combine the best of a small town with the opportunities that an urban area provides. My educational background is in civil engineering, and I also have a master's in city and regional planning. And I think those help me to make a bit more informed decisions on the council. A lot of the decisions we face are land use decisions. And so the planning background, I think, is very helpful in that regard. My mom always encouraged me also to be involved in community service. Her favorite quote was, "Always leave a place better than you found it." So I've been involved in community service and public service all my life in different forms. Everything from coaching girls soccer to serving as a volunteer mediator for the county. Also, my partner and I have hosted swimmers for the International Swim Meet, and that's always been fun to be part of that Santa Clara tradition. I got involved in local politics in the way many people do. There was an issue at the end of our block. The neighbors were very concerned about it, so we got together and talked about ways we could get involved and ways we could influence the decision. It was going to involve more traffic in our neighborhood. And so we went to the city council and pushed for a better design. And we were successful in that endeavor. And we were happy with the end result of the project, but it also developed my interest in being involved in local decision making. And so I ended up running for office and was successful, and have enjoyed and been honored to serve the community for the past 4 years. Some of the things that I think are important for an elected official is to have a real respect for the role, respect the public trust that's placed in you, to be open and accessible, be very fair-minded, and when projects and decisions come before us, to do your homework, to listen to for the folks who will be impacted, and then also to really understand the long-term impacts of the decision, and try to make a decision that serves the city and serves that neighborhood in the best way for the long term. And sometimes that means standing up on your own and being the lone vote. But if it's really what's in the best interest of the community, it's something that I believe you have to do. My focus in the past 4 years has been primarily on keeping what's special about Santa Clara, our great quality of life that our core services provide. So focusing on issues like maintaining our public safety, our parks, our community centers, the creek trails. Some of the other things that are very exciting about what we have to offer the community are something that makes our community special, our libraries, and making sure we're focused on protecting those resources and channeling our public funds into those resources, because that's what makes Santa Clara special. I want to continue doing that for the next 4 years, and that's why I'm running for re-election. Again, focusing on our core services, also making sure we have open and accountable government, being responsive to community concerns, strengthening our neighborhoods through looking at the issues that affect neighborhoods, the traffic issues, graffiti we're finding more and more in some of our neighborhoods. We need to be very responsive and very proactive in that regard. And those are some of the things that I've been very involved in and helped to champion. Also are protecting our natural resources, and that's everything from increasing the number of bike paths so people can have either walk or bike to work when they live close enough to do so, but also things like reducing our greenhouse gas emissions from the city's perspective, and then helping residents to do the same, kind of stepping up and being responsible. We're doing a lot of that through Silicon Valley Power, which is our own utility that allows us to provide low-cost utilities to the city, and that's another part of the gem that makes up Santa Clara. We're facing growing pressures to do more with less. The economy's tough, as everyone knows, and so it's really important for us to be making wise decisions that both honor our past, help to provide for our present, but also have an eye to the future to make sure we're making wise long-term decisions. And that's something I try to bring in decision-making and an approach I try to bring to all my decisions that I make on the council. It's been an honor to serve the community for the last 4 years, and I'd be honored to have your support for the next 4 so I can continue to serve on the council.